All right, so we're heading down to M&R Grain. I'm going to go down and meet Don at the grain shop. This is where we store all of the raw beans and keep them before we bring them to the shop for roasting. So let's enjoy the ride, and we'll be down there in about 5-10 minutes. All right, here we are. We're pulling into M&R Grain right now. All right, so I'm here at M&R Grain with Don, and we're at the Bean Mobile. And Don is unloading some stuff right now. And he's fixing his hair.
And I'm fixing my hair,
yeah,
which is as important as anything.
Absolutely.
Good hair means good coffee.
Good hair is good coffee. I like that. Maybe we can make a new motto of that.
I should. Well, this is kind of where it all starts. This is the Wilkie Finca. It's the Wilkie Farm. They've been gracious enough to let us rent some of their warehouse space here, as you can see here. Batman had his Batmobile, and I've got the Beanmobile.
The Beanmobile, I like it.
This is kind of where it all starts.
Yep.
Well, actually, it all starts at the farm. Back in the growing country, there's international conventions that assure that coffee is grown organically and also according to fair trade standards.
Yep.
Those are monitored by international organizations, and it feeds down to us here on the roasting end. These different buckets are set up to ensure that there's no commingling with conventional coffees, and those guidelines are set up by the USDA, their National Organic Program, and monitored here locally by Rhode Island DEM, who's a certifying agency.
All right.
So I'm here because I'm getting ready to roast a little bit, and I got to get today's coffees. First I got to bring in the empties.
All right, let's go inside. So now, how often do you take shipments?
Well, I order according to need. I've got two brokers, Royal Coffee New York and Coffee Holding Company. We also work directly with some smaller farms. The Lamanita Estate for some Costa Rican coffee.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple other small individual farms that I work with on an occasional basis. I typically order about 3 times a month. I get several pallets. They get delivered here, and the guys at the farm help bring the coffee in. So what you see here is a sampling of some of the coffees we have in stock. These are our organic coffees, which have to be segregated from our conventional coffees according to guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
We keep our regulars separate from our decafs. I have to log in everything that comes in, assign it a lot number,
Yep.
tag it, record it. I'm responsible for making sure that all the coffee that comes in is accounted for as it goes out according to the organic guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. It's a lot of paperwork, but we take organic certification seriously.
Now, I mean, now, how often do you have to go through the certification process? Is it an annual thing, or?
It's an annual program, and actually we're under recertification this month. So in addition to my daily duties, I've got to compile a lot of paperwork for the DEM inspector who'll be down in April. He'll go through the physical layout, make sure everything's copacetic, and then he'll visit us at the cafe, because then we've got further processing requirements that we have to meet there.
Right.
Regarding how we roast the coffee, how we store the coffee, how we brew the coffee, how we bag the coffee, how the coffee gets labeled for retail.
All right. So, I mean, out of all the products that you carry, I mean, what's the mix between, organic and non-organic, and then I guess, and then also fair trade?
70% of our coffee is organic fair trade.
All right.
Not every country has organic certified or fair trade certified, although most do. And until recently, fair trade coffee didn't always guarantee high quality coffee. That's improved a lot. A lot of roasters, large and small, are working closely with the growing countries and the farmers to ensure high quality coffee is coming out on our end. I think we got about a 70-30% mix
Yeah.
at the moment.